Hi, it's Derek Carpenter with Donner and Associates. Today I'm with Kristen from Interior Design Alchemy.
That's right.
All right, and I'll post the website up here for people to see. But this is Design Month, so I'm talking with interior designers, and your company I see recommended a lot on social media and stuff. So you're doing something right. Congrats.
Thank you.
How long have you been in Vallarta?
2.5 years.
Oh, nice. And why Vallarta? Where are you coming from?
Portland, Oregon. I
Okay.
lived there for 30 years, and I chose Vallarta because of its vibrant scene. I love Mexico in general, and the beach. Who hates the beach?
Right. And so we're coming down, and like I'm going to do interior design down there and kind of start a new chapter in my life.
Yeah, I mean, I was doing interior design in the States as well, and COVID hit, divorce, all the things that happen in life, and I decided I just needed a break. And so I moved down here with a little bit of a plan, but not a fully baked one. So I was doing some online consultations with people in the States. And as the years progressed, I've started to pick up more business here in Vallarta.
And what differences are there, have you noticed, from Portland to Vallarta?
In terms of design,
Yeah, is it the same or is it different?
I mean, the aesthetic is totally different, obviously, because
Because there are more beach themes here,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
ocean colors and things like that.
definitely, I think materials have to be different here.
Right.
We have to have weather-resistant fabrics, weather-resistant woods, bug-resistant furnishings as well. So
And that's what a lot of people talk about here. Puerto wood is important because it's, for the most part, termite resistant. The lighter colors sometimes is enticing to them, but the dark Puerto wood is good.
Yeah.
But yeah, people talk about for the rainy season, you need stuff. For a lot of sun, if it's out on a patio in the sun the whole time, it's a strong sun, so that factors in.
performance fabrics, if you're using an Airbnb or you've got a lot of traffic in your
Right.
place, that's really important.
Nice. And so, what's your favorite thing to design?
I love art, I love textiles, and I love ceramics. And those are two things that are really popular here and really easily accessible. So I tend to gravitate towards those kinds of items.
Do people ever give you just carte blanche and say, here you go? Or do they look at your portfolio and say, I want a little of this, a little of that? And or is it, I guess, budget?
Yeah.
Depends on their budget.
It's a mix. It's a mix. I have clients that hire me for consultations only. So I work in two different ways. One is consultation only, and one is full service flat fee.
Okay, so tell us about that. So consultation would be,
So consultations would be somebody who feels stuck in terms of trying to design their space. Say they have a room that they're not quite sure what they want to do with, or I often have couples who can't agree on a design style, or they need to choose a paint color and they need to choose it in 3 days, and their painter's coming and they just don't know what to do. So I have two consultation models. One is a half-day consultation where I go into your home and I'll spend 90 minutes walking through the space with you, making all the recommendations that you're looking to, how you can achieve what you're looking to achieve.
Nice.
And then I go back and I summarize everything and I give you a mood board and I give you a list of my 50 favorite places to shop in Vallarta.
oh, nice.
People who want a little bit more can do that half day, but then extend it a full day. And we go out and we hit all of my favorite showrooms in Las Juntas, or I bring my carpenter over and we talk about whatever it is that they're looking to accomplish so that they have a roadmap, basically, so they can implement it themselves.
Okay, and then the other way you work?
The other way is my flat fee full service, and this is really for people who have larger projects. Say you want to remodel a kitchen, or you need an entire home furnished. So that is, I'll go to your house, I'll give you an estimate in terms of the scope of work and how much money I think it'll take in terms of design fee to do. And then they pay me that design fee, and it's a one and done, and I manage everything from start to finish.
Great. And what challenges have you found in Mexico?
Oh boy.
I do ask you that. There's a lot, I'm sure, but yeah.
There are a ton, yeah. It's a totally different world, and it really is. People often come to me and say, well, can't I just order that online? Can't I just order a sofa from Crate and Barrel, as an example, and have it delivered in 2 weeks? And that's just not realistic here. Even going to some of the showrooms, you can see a sofa on the floor that you really love, but you can't have it right then. You can maybe have it in 2 months, more like 3 months. So patience is everything here.
And what have you been pleasantly surprised about to find out? about things here.
Yeah, I mean, there's such a plethora of, I mentioned it earlier, textiles. There's an incredible array of woven wall hangings and rugs and just really beautiful textiles for your bed. And so there's lots and lots of texture. The other thing that I'm surprised by is, you know, there are some incredible woodworkers here in Vallarta. I initially had a few snafus where things didn't go quite as planned, but it allowed me to connect with some of the best artisans in the area. And so just the quality of the work that I've seen them put out is really exceptional.
Nice. Is there something really hot that's going on design-wise in town? Does it follow other places in the world, or is there something that people are all of a sudden gravitating towards and asking about?
Well, I think the advent of the internet and Pinterest has sort of everybody's doing the boho chic look, right? And I don't mind the boho. I actually really like it, but I think you can go too far with it, where everything is textured, everything is boho hippie. I think the key is really finding the balance between some contemporary pieces, some boho pieces. I think the most important thing is remembering a sense of place. Occasionally I'll get a client who has purchased a Mexican style hacienda and they want it to be really modern. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with incorporating modern, but you have to remember we're in Mexico and the architecture of your home says one thing and you're saying another. So we've got to meet in the middle.
I think that's what's great about hiring an interior designer too, because they can just help you filter, edit. So if you have a lot of ideas, I'm gonna drop my phone. If you have a lot of ideas, they can just help you say, listen, no, that's great. That's probably the wrong color to choose. Or I know what you're going for, let me help you this way. And so you don't have to spend $25,000 on an interior designer to do a bunch of stuff. If you've got your own ideas, you can just get a little bit of help, which is nice.
Do a gut check.
Yeah.
I call it giving my clients guardrails. So during my consultations, I'll give them a summary of everything we talked about, and these are the things that you need to look for when you're out shopping for your home. So they could literally bring that with them into a store and go, okay, I really love this piece of art. But then look at that sheet. Does it fit within sort of the overall look that we're going for?
Yeah, that's great, because there's so many people here that are retired or have time to do stuff on their own or are trying to.
Or want to.
Right, or want to, yeah. So why not? But get a little help from somebody like Kristen. So I'll post all of her information here and you can check out all the stuff. She comes highly recommended. So congratulations on making a big splash in town and continued success.
Thank you very much.
All right.